A mother of three sat before a judge for the first time this morning since being accused of trying to drown herself and her three young children.
The incident happened last week at a community pool in Valrico, and News Channel 8's Alessandra Young was in the courtroom today. She has details.
It was an emotional day in court as Shanice Willingham sat before the judge. Now, she's accused of trying to drown herself and her three young children, ages 3, 2, and 8 months old, last week at a community pool. Investigators say she posted this attempt on her social media, which prompted her family to rush over and save the kids. Shanice Willingham sat before Judge J. Logan Murphy Monday morning, visibly seen shaking and crying. She is facing 3 counts of attempted murder in the first degree after allegedly trying to drown herself and her 3 small children last week. The state says there's video evidence that shows her dropping her 3 children over a 6-foot fence, sitting at the pool's edge for several minutes, and then grabbing a life preserver.
Based off of interviews that were conducted, Ms. Willingham indicated that her intention was to use that rope to tie the children to her, so that when they all went into the water, they would stay together.
Investigators say Willingham had an argument with a family member last Wednesday, which prompted an Instagram Live post. In it, she said she couldn't take it anymore and claimed her children would be better off with God. The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office says she then placed her 3 young children in the deep end of a Valrico community pool and threw herself in. Family members monitoring her social media rushed to the pool and were able to save them all.
In total, the toddlers were underwater from anywhere from 20 to 50 seconds. The 8-month-old is very clearly seen thrown into the water and is recovered by a second brother who jumped the fence and into the water, and the infant was underwater for 51 seconds.
She has no prior criminal history, and the defense says the state's interpretation of the video is incorrect. Court documents reveal the mother was experiencing a mental health crisis.
Ms. Willingham has been Baker acted 4 times. She is an individual who's been diagnosed as bipolar, obviously has a history of mental health diagnoses, and we believe at this point, Judge, was going through a severe mental health breakdown.
The defense said that Willingham lives with her family and asked for a reasonable bond, but the judge said the risk was too great.
I find that release would cause an exceedingly great risk of harm to herself and to the alleged victims.
The judge denied bond for Willingham, and she will remain in jail for the time being. In Tampa, I'm Alessandra Young, 8 on your side.